Two, one, lights. Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Nakia here of Nakia's Peace of Life, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. So, I am checking in. This is day 9 of my 21-day detox or water fast, abstaining from foods. And I have been watching a lot of different videos, and one question I had is, are people brushing their teeth when they're doing a water fast? I found myself as I'm gargling and cleaning or doing oil pulling, coconut oil pulling in the morning, another way of detoxing. I was like, you know what? All the videos I've been watching, I don't think anybody has talked about brushing their teeth. Because if you're not eating and you're just having water and your body is detoxing, how are you cleansing out like any type of bacteria and stuff that's actually in the mouth, even though you're not eating? Um, so I personally, if anybody had that question, I personally had still been doing coconut oil pulling and gargling and brushing my teeth. Not so much flossing. I don't have any food for there, but I did do it once and I was like, this doesn't seem like it's necessary. But anyway, those joining in, thank you all for coming by to hear a little bit more about the progress. The last time I gave myself 3 categories, which is 1, energy level, 2, productivity, basically, and then 3, overall lessons learned. And so, to go over energy levels, when I started out this morning, I felt like I had a lot more energy. The past couple of days, I had gotten dry. It was more a high impact too, and a lot of like going back and forth, chilled at home, and I'm recording this now right before I get ready to rest and go to sleep. Rest, rest, rest is very, very important. Like I mentioned, in taking naps, it is important. It really does make a difference. So my energy levels, I think, were pretty good. Like I felt like I could go and run. I actually took a walk around the neighborhood today. I hadn't walked since the beginning, just in case I got out too far and couldn't come back. Didn't want that to happen. So I made it around a full lap around the houses today, and that was really good. It was really a breath of fresh air to be able to walk around and then check on the garden, prep food. That was really big. Prep food, help prep food. The children help prep juice, and we did meal prep and other things like that. And that was really, really nice. A lot of other things working on through too. So, you know, um, yeah, just making it through. So overall energy levels was pretty good. I had to give a rating. Uh, 8 or so. I really did feel like I could do some flips. Now, as in regards to productivity, I was able to do a lot with the garden. I got to repunch holes inside of some of the drip lines that did not have any holes in them whatsoever. They were different ones. Some already have the embedded, like the there's a big black drip line with something plugged into it that then feeds to the rest of it. And normally all of ours are brown, and they have already pre holes and like I forgot the name of it, but they fit inside so they can drip. I had probably over 15 to 20 that had no holes in them whatsoever. No wonder why plants weren't growing in those areas. So I went through and put all the holes in them, and then at the end put the little stoppers on the end that might have popped off because of the pressure. And so I put those back in, and that was really nice to do. Mixed up some soil, had the children mix up the small. If you don't know about like mud house building or buildings, they love watching those. So this was the opportunity for them to get their feet in and do some work. And then I took a big nap. I napped outside. It was really good being outside. So productivity wise, I think I was able to accomplish a lot today during day 9, and the weather definitely lent to it too. It wasn't really hot, it was overcast, so it was a chill, cool day. And yeah, it was just really nice. So got a lot of things done. Got to add some dirt to like watermelon and cantaloupe plants, tie up some tomato plants, really focusing on the garden, and that was really nice. So I felt accomplished. I felt thankful to be able to do that, and just seeing how things really do grow over time. That feeds into lessons learned. I feel like just that process that I'm talking about, the garden, I, I definitely had a vision that the garden was, full out and had all of these plants and other things like that. And just knowing that that takes time. Healing is the same way. And one of the messages that came to me, we talk about spiritual healing and cleansing at this time is, um, allow others to be able to help you. I think that's a really big part. Especially if you're a giver, you're used to giving, and taking some time to reflect and making room for when others are there to truly support you and not just take from you. Um, it really is a blessing, and to make space for that, for me, I think is a big thing. And just being upfront with people when you need that help. Sometimes people may see me or others like Superwoman, and it's like you need that downtime. That downtime is very important. And my mom always says it. You need me time. But a lot of times I'm like, me time, I'm good. I like, doing this with these people and this and this. She was like, that's not you time. And she's right. Making sure that you're really slowing down and smelling the roses and giving thanks for all of those that truly care for you, almost as much as you care for yourself, and sometimes more. So that I think was a big lesson for me today of just, allowing that support to come through, being thankful for those that are, really have your back, really are looking out for you, and wants you to be the best that you can be, getting back to where you should be, and or where you can be, to restore you to a state at which you're the most happiest, or you're the most balanced, and getting someone that can make you smile when you're having a rough day. Those are the people to keep in your corner. So overall, again, water, not hungry. I prepped a lot of food today. Hunger wasn't that. Um, Looking at it, I think it just inspires the creativity and things. Um, as I plan going into, they say, the refeeding process. I just look at it as it's like a baby. For those that, if you've already started your children like we did, you started your children off with vegetables and fruits earlier on and made it easier later on because that's what they knew. And so that's what I feel like the process is going to be, as I start to introduce foods back, or when I break my fast, is basically like a baby, and being having new taste buds and really enjoying the process. So that is all I'll share for day 9 overall. Um, yeah, and that I need to have more silent time in the morning as soon as I get up, give myself a little bit more time. That's the other part. So thank you all for watching. Um, Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please do put them down at the bottom, and I'll be sure to answer them the best that I possibly can. And yeah, so this is Nakia of Nakia's Peace of Life. Remember to find peace and life in living foods. That's what you hear, what you see, what you touch, what you smell, all your senses. May it bring nourishment to your entire body. All right, peace.